Hello everybody, this is Chris here from C&M Reptiles. So today I want to discuss the two ball pythons that started everything again for me. I've been dealing with snakes since I was about 5 years old, and then at one stage we stopped completely, and my daughter actually got into it again. And now when I saw these two at a pet shop with a horrible enclosure and horrible conditions, I decided I have to take them home. So these are the two that started things off again on my side. So this is my Cinnamon, and this is another thing. Everybody's going to tell you what morph and what design it is, and I posted on all the groups because I'm not too familiar with ball pythons, so still learning, but the conclusion is Cinnamon. Don't know who the mom or the dad is of this beautiful snake, but we got a condition up very quickly, and this is actually a male snake. And then this is a female, and what the experts tell me is she's a pewter, I believe. And I think there's a lot of people who also guess in this game because it feels like it. There's no clear answers, but this is a stunning snake. I just buy the things that I like and the patterns that I like, and I think for any beginner in this game, it's important to know that select what works for you. My brother, on the other hand, when I started, he almost started as well. He's into darker snakes, but like I said, everybody's got a preference. I like the natural colors, and that's what works for me at this stage. But yeah, this is what started everything for us here at C&M Reptiles. We started with geckos. We are building enclosures now for everything that we basically bought and rescued at the same time. People getting rid of them. I think people don't understand the requirement. It's very important. There's a lot of informative videos out there that can guide you on tank and enclosure setups. For now, I've got them in a rack system. I do not think... At first, I hated the idea of a rack system. But when I got them and put them in a large enclosure with a lot of space to hide and travel around, they stopped eating. And when I watched the documentary Ball Pythons in the Wild, it shows that smaller confined spaces is a bit better. So I got this rack system, and I think a lot of breeders keep their snakes in rack systems at this stage. So if you buy a snake from a breeder and they are struggling to eat, just look at the condition of these snakes now, and they were very thin. And all of a sudden, when I put them in the rack system, which also for me is not ideal, but they started eating and they are shedding. And yeah, so maybe the experts can tell us what do they think, what's the best way to do things. And in the comments section, if you guys maybe have a better idea of what people told me they are, like I said, stated this is a pewter and this is a Cinnamon. I don't think they are far off, and I think it's very difficult to get the other genes identified if you do not know who the mom or the dad is. So, but for me, I'm gonna bring in some experts. I'll make a video on that, who can come and tell me everything that they find, especially if I get eggs or blessed with eggs this year. I'll definitely go with an expert to come and do everything, and then learn as you go. I think there's a lot of people who have opinions, and there's a lot of naysayers in the world, but I think if you do the right research with the right people, I've got a hell of a support group with people like Reptilife here in South Africa, who assist us with a lot of questions. But there's a lot of groups that you can ask your questions on. Please try and avoid Facebook. Stick to breeders and people who know, and then go and see what works for them. And if you're gonna be a person who has one snake or a snake that you want to display, do it proper. Get the thermostat, get the controllers, get the lighting right. It's one snake. Do the best you can. Do not go for the pet shop look where it's a wooden box and a carpet and a small water bowl. There's a lot of, each reptile that's out there has a specific requirement. And I think if you speak to the right people the first time, do not get sold one of those small boxes with the small lights to start with. If you're going to display properly. But yeah, I'll leave the comment section open if you guys can advise. And like I said, I'm still quite new in this. Any advice, new tricks, groups, I would love your input.